Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark. We are in Forsaken Airfield and this is the Dead Territory run, so we don't have wildlife and this run is restricted to far territory only. So once the food runs out, it's over. Now I'm on my way to the airfield. I left some stuff there in the trailer that I need to pick up when I'm going back to transfer bars. But now there are... Should I pick up those? Maybe I should. I need all the food I can find, and these aren't gonna weigh that much. I can prepare them so they'll be very lightweight. So first I'm going to the airfield, be exploring all the buildings there and the planes and helicopters, getting the radio from the control tower so then I can find hidden containers during Aurora. Oh, and I think the radio should also work during the fog, the glimmer fog. But I'm not sure, I haven't... Well, the lights work. So I guess the radio will also work. We'll see. So now I'll be going this road and then turning right when there's crossroads. This one, I was watching somebody, a new player, play in Pilgrim mode because they wanted to learn the mechanics first and not worry about all the wolves and bears and so on. And in the comments somebody was sort of, I think, making fun of this mode, saying that this is the kiddie mode for ASMR players who put you to sleep. And I think that was funny. It would be nice, like, I wouldn't mind being an ASMR player. Unfortunately, my voice isn't sort of suitable for that. I don't have that kind of voice. Okay, so here we turn right. So it should be sort of soothing and relaxing voice, and well, that's not me. But I thought that was a funny comment. Now let's see, do we have anything in here? Nothing, nothing. How about back here? No, then I'll just open this so I'll remember I have checked this one. Yes. So basically the way I speak in these videos isn't the way I normally speak, since like when I'm speaking in English I am a lot slower than I would normally be, just because like it's sometimes hard to just find the right words, so it takes a little while to just form proper sentences, say what I want to say. Like if I would be speaking in Finnish, it would be a lot faster. Something like this. Tässä ollaan matkalla tuonne lentokentälle. Siellä on hangaari ja muitakin, asemarakennus, helikoptereita, lentokone. Et siellä on aika paljon tutkittavaa ja sitten sieltä lennonjohtotornista löytyy radio. Sen avulla löytyy niitä piilotettuja säiliöitä ja jos haluaisi tehdä sen niitä tarinoita, niin se radio tarvitaan niihin. Mutta nyt tässä pääasiassa niihin piilotettuihin säiliöihin emme nyt sitä muuhun tarvitse. Sitten kun se lentokenttä on tutkittu, niin sitten sen jälkeen mä lähden etsimään se mökkiä, mikä tarvii löytää, että saa sen signal voidin viimeisen osan tehtyä. Se viimeinen bunkkeri on jossakin siinä sen mökin lähellä. Yeah, so that would be the normal way I speak. But of course, most of the people watching these videos wouldn't understand if I was speaking Finnish. So I'm making the videos in English. So now the control tower is there. And the way I figured out how to sort of navigate, remembering that the road going out is opposite to the door of the station here. So the station building is that one. But now let's see.
Okay.
What do we have here? Bandage. And how about this one? Anything in here? No. So now in this building here there are all those suitcases. So there's probably going to be some clothes. Let's check the car. Is there anything in here?
Probably useful.
I don't need flare shells. Okay, cloth is useful. Oh yeah, I was going to make the bed in transfer pass. And if I do that, there won't be much cloth left there, so I'll need to bring some from here with me. But now what do we have? I'm going to collect everything and then just sort
This'll come in handy.
them. Yeah, I'll be harvesting those clothes for cloth. Now film. Yeah, I have the camera.
This stuff will come in handy.
Film is useful. Suitcase. Quality tools. I don't think
Nobody needs this anymore.
in transfer pass. I think I have both simple tools and quality tools. So I don't need those. And more flare shell not needed. And I checked that one. So that's all in here. How about this here? Oh, it's morning. I wasn't Wasn't quite sure what time of the day. So, Summit soda. So yeah, this is where I came from, that direction. So the control tower is this way, isn't it? I thought it is. Oh yeah, it's there. So let's go and get the radio. And is there anything else? Now let's check this first. Pork and beans. But doesn't look like there's anything else here. Yeah, nothing else. So let's go here. Nothing there. How about here? Nothing. Don't need that. Why is it so dark? Okay, it's not quite noon, but it should be. There should be much more light. So I'm going to
Okay.
first explore this one, and then there's the big building. There is a lot of stuff in there. So that's gonna take a little while. I found an extra lantern somewhere. It's been a few days since I was playing, so I don't quite remember
This has been here a while.
like what's in the previous video. But I just noticed that I have an extra lantern in the backpack. Flare shells. Should I? Now I can see better. Yeah, I'll just collect everything and then. Okay, those are just trash. But this.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Beaches, mittens. That one is granola bar. Yeah, let's go up here. Pick up the radio. Okay. What do we get? There's soda and more film. There's a note. So this is the radio. Yeah, there's foggy. Now, okay, I guess this isn't that sort of fog. There's no insomnia risk. Now let's go back. So I have explored this building. Okay, this one is the station building. Now, should I go check these helicopters and the shed here? I could do these first and then go to the hangar. Now here inside there are several of these
Best be prepared for anything.
lockers. Like the first time I've been here, I just didn't realize how many places there are to check in these helicopters and planes. Let's take that one as well. Taking everything, and where do I want to store them? Okay, nothing in here. But on the other side, there's this hatch.
I think I can use this.
So how about this? Can't get in. Don't see anything here. How about here? Okay, why can't I get in there when there's nothing? What's the point?
Really useful.
Soda. So, should I... Is there a fire barrel somewhere here?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Doesn't look like it. Now, where do I want to store all the stuff? Should I put it in the station building? I suppose I could. Scrap metal, not needed. Simple tools, don't need.
I'll take it.
Don't need crow feathers. But there's not going to be any hunting. So I don't need to craft. Don't need the book either.
This'll come in handy.
Matches I am taking. Then we have crates. Okay, we have lockers. So what's in here?
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, I'll need to go and put a lot of this stuff into storage somewhere. Okay, that's metal shelf. Yeah, I think I'm gonna store everything there. in this building. Yeah, and it's that way going out of here, so now I'm dropping those, but the rest I think I'll be putting them in these suitcases. Let's see, putting those in order, sort of based on the condition. So those, and now I think I'll need to take a look. This one is better, I think. 1 point. Yeah, it's better. The other one is in better condition, but now here we have the weight difference. So I think I'm going to wear those. Decent and new. I'm going to wear those and leaving the jeans underneath. So that one. Now yeah, I'm wearing all these, okay? Yeah, I think now I should probably be skipping this sorting phase once again. It's gonna take a little while to get everything sorted, so let's skip that. So now all the extra stuff is there in the suitcases, and food is here. Like, there are shelves here behind the counter, but I don't think I'm gonna start organizing the foodstuffs that carefully. I'll just put them on the floor, like so I can see everything at one glance. Let's see how much food I have left. But now let's go and check this building. This one is fairly big. Now, where was the place where I'm supposed to go? Like, there is a rope and I'll need to climb somewhere up there to find the cabin. Yeah, I'm gonna check that later. I'm first going to explore this airfield in its entirety, and then go checking the other places. I could check this. How about in here? Anything? Candy bar. And front. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. So should I be sleeping? I was thinking there is a basement here, so maybe I should. Oh, hatchet, nice. maybe I should sleep in the
Nobody needs this anymore.
basement, just in case. Like if there's that fog during the night. Sleeping in the basement means I won't get insomnia. Let's check this. Nothing. Like, is there ever anything here in the front part of these planes? I don't remember. Don't remember finding anything in those. Nothing there. Ah, the other side. Don't need that. And was there? Yeah, there's a third one here. So let's check this. Nothing in here. How about back here? Well, at least there are these lockers, so there might be something. But these are empty.
I think I can use this.
Okay. And then there are these hatches. Nothing here. And how about the other side? Nothing. Now, should I go up there? Check those rooms first. Now I need light. It's too dark. That's cloth, and there should be quite a lot of stuff in these rooms. But where do I find a fire barrel? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm sure there is one somewhere. Oh, and we have the teddy bear. I'm taking it, like it's extra weight, but I want to take that with me. It's not that heavy, it's 0.25 kilos. Like, it's my traveling companion. I always wanted to take it with me, like before there was this safe house customization. It was so disappointing that you couldn't take it.
I'll take it.
Okay, those boots are so heavy. Not gonna take them. Oh, there was reclaimed wood. Yeah, where do I make fire? now here. Can I get there? That's energy bar. Anything else? Sometimes it makes sense moving the boxes, just checking if there's anything underneath or behind. There was somewhere. Where was it? I think it was Broken Railroad. There in the workshop, I was just moving the crates and there was something. Oh, there's a note I'm not gonna read, but I'm picking those up. Yeah, so there was something under one of those wooden crates. Don't remember what it was, but it was something very useful. Okay, so let's go and check the rooms in the other direction. Is there anything in those? So the stairs are here. I'll go in this direction. There's scrap metal. That is not needed. I'm not going to fix the transmitter. There's no need. Energy stim. Energy drink. Oh, should I start thinking about sleeping? Painkillers, bandage. Soda, hockey jersey. There was. Where's the recipe? There was some room that's kitchen, and the recipe is somewhere there, I think. You know, there's water in here. Should I take it? I suppose I could leave it for now. But I can. So it's this one. Peanut butter. Yeah, the recipe is there. But to what level of cooking does it require?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I'll need to check that. And we have a skillet, tea, cooking pot, skillet, salt. I have one skillet with me, and that was the second one. I'm not taking that. Ketchup, chips, soda. Now, how about that fire barrel? Where am I supposed to find one? I mean, there should be one somewhere. Yep, the stairs are here. Now, here there should be the basement. Nothing here. So I guess the basement is... Should I check this room? It's in the other end. What was that?
Not
Improvised.
sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure if I need an improvised hatchet. I have a couple of normal ones. And this cute leather. Okay, so where? Oh, another room. And we have a rope. Now, where would that be needed? I have no idea. Yeah, because I haven't explored other parts of this. Like I've only explored this airfield. Anytime I've come to this region, it's just the airfield buildings and what there is along the road coming here. And one more room. Now, should I go to the station building or should I go... Oh, there's one more.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, 32. I need all the light I can get. Now, is here these stairs going down? So here we have taking that firelock and I'm dropping all of these, so it's almost under 35 kilos. Once I drink something, yeah, I could drink that. It's 21%, but I think you can't get food poisoning from sodas. So this would be a safe place to spend the night. Yeah, it's getting late. Would be a good idea. Safe place to spend the night because the fog doesn't affect you when you're underground.
I think I can use this.
There's another note. Oh, heavy hammer. But I could take this
drop any of this gear
upstairs. But I have heavy hammer at transfer pass, so I don't need to take that with me. But I could use it here. There are acorns somewhere in the area. I think they were along the road, the trees, so I could. Oh, no fire barrel, but this is a forge. So I can use this. Let's drop the coal here. Soda and flight jacket. I don't need it, and it's heavy. So I think I'll be staying here until morning. So it's the next day and it's afternoon already, since there is a blizzard going on outside. So I spent the all morning until now cooking all the potatoes. Like I used most of the firewood and coal for that. You know, it's interesting. I think I can hear the fire. It's there in the basement, in the furnace. I left
sure
one.
I carry much more.
Stop complaining. I was going to go to the station building, but yeah, the blizzard is so bad I couldn't even see that building, so I think it's better staying in here until it passes and then go and take all of the stuff in there. What was I saying? Well, yeah, I left the other skillet down there on the furnace. I used it as I was cooking the potatoes, and I left some water in it, so the fire should last enough time to boil the water, so it will be there when I go down there the next time. But now, yeah, I can hear the fire, I can hear the water boiling. That is totally silly. There's no way you would be able to hear that kind of sound all the way up here. Yeah, now I have checked all of the rooms, yes. Now, how about the recipe? It was this flight porridge, level 4. And we are at level 2, not even 2. But cooking the potatoes definitely help with this one. Yeah, now I'll just be waiting for the blizzard to pass, then go back to the station building and unload everything I can drop off from the backpack to get room for more stuff. I noticed there's some vehicles outside I haven't checked, so I'll need to check those. But I'm not going out before the blizzard stops. It's the next morning and the weather isn't much better, but at least I can see that building where I wanna go.
This'll come in handy.
And let's check this car. Do we have anything in here? Energy drink. I don't really use those, but I still pick them up and store them where I store everything else. So now that one is checked. Opening the hood is just a marker, so I know I have checked that vehicle. And now let's get in here, and then it's more sorting. Just putting stuff away, and then I'll need to think about where do I want to go next. But yeah, that furnace was quite useful. One thing I would like to have in this game is the ability to make your own fire barrel. It wouldn't be so hard, like there are those barrels around, and maybe scrap metal for making the what is it, the grill on top of it where you have the cooking slots. But it wouldn't be hard, like it would be fairly easy. Like what you need is you take the barrel and make a few holes around there near the bottom so you get air in, and then you can put stuff in there to burn. So I don't understand why there's so much crafting. It would be a good idea to have the ability to make fire barrels, and then of course there would be the limitations of where you could place them, but they are indoors. Like this isn't any different from the garage at coastal highways, so it would be easy to place a fire barrel in here. But anyway, I can use the furnace for cooking, although I think there should be fire barrels somewhere in this area. I didn't see it. Well, maybe I'll spot it later. But now, once again, I'll need to do a bit of sorting and organizing. I'll need to leave most of the food here. Like, I think I'll be eating cooked potatoes for a little while, so I'm leaving everything else here. Okay, so I have this food, and then I have lots of cooked potatoes, so I have enough food for some time. And the weather is, well, it's not a blizzard, not even snowing, but windy and cold. I think I'll be staying here in the airfield for a little while, just harvesting some of those items that give me leather, some of the clothes, and mending clothes, and then leave a bit later. Like, I'll need to leave some food sort of when I come back here and make my way back to transfer pass. I'll need a little bit of food for that journey, but otherwise I can stay here for some time before I go exploring the other areas. So I think I'll be finishing this video here and then continue at the point when I'm ready to move on from the airfield.